Hi, crafters. Before I start about the exclusive die set, fortunately, or I'm happy to say that Ben is doing well. His neck is, how do you call that? A little bit strained, and that was what causes the pain. So, just to make sure that you all knew about that, because I got a lot of emails about it. But what I'm going to do, as you know, I made a mistake. I made a live stream about it yesterday. Uh, I don't want to talk about it for a long time because it all only gives me a headache. So I'm trying to go forward and solve the problem that I have with the investment that I did. And what I did is I personally love to make flowers or to use flowers on my projects. All time or always when I make projects, even if it's 3D or cards like this, I always use a lot of flowers on my cards. And um, last time I designed a few flower bundles for KS Craft, and I noticed that there were, I'm happy about that, more people who like flowers. But as you know, it's for me hard to get the designs sold to the sellers. So, as a Dutch saying says, make one and one two. Um, what I did is I designed three, so three sets, and in each set will be 8 dies. Just so you know, I designed three different flowers that I personally love a lot and that I think you guys will love. What I did is I was able to make them very small, so you could use them on cards, and I put a lot of details inside of the flowers. If you look closely to the picture, I made it faded, but then you can see a little bit what you would get. Hi, Ma. Hi, Sissy. Good morning. Yeah, I have to get used to the fact that it's morning for you because for me it's already 12:30. So 12:30 in the afternoon, just so you know. Um, but last time I designed these flowers for KS Crafts. I don't know if you remember them, but these were the dies. And uh, if you put them together, you got one is this one and one is the other one. Let me be clear. These flowers that I have here are dies that I sold, or the design I sold to KS Craft. So if you want these that I have here, you have to go to KS Craft store. But I designed three new sets with in each set 8 dies. I have put the bundle of the three exclusive die sets in my Etsy shop. And if you like to help me fix and solve my problem, I know the financial problem that I made, put myself into by thinking I would have a hot foil store on AliExpress. The people who follow me will know what I mean. I don't want to go into much detail because it's only giving me a headache. But if you want one of the bundles with the 3 die sets, so you will get 24 dies, 3 times 8. Please visit the link that I put in the description box below or in the chat box. I have put in the link, and there you can buy yourself a bundle, and it will help me solve a little bit of the problem I'm facing right now, the financial problem. Yesterday, there were people who were asking me if they could donate. And not that I don't value the fact that you are even willing to do that, but it makes me feel guilty because I put myself into the problem myself. I agreed on it. So I think I need to solve the problem myself. Um, and so what I thought was a better way that made me feel better is to offer you guys a bundle like this. I ordered 50 of each. So when they are gone, they are gone. If I would get, let's say they would be gone in an hour, trust me, that happened. Um, I will see if I can order 50 more, but I ordered only 50 just because that's the minimal order amount I need to do. And yeah, hopefully I will sell them because yeah, I have to invest to try to make up for the losses I had in the investment in the foil store. So I hope I said it all clear. Let me know if you have questions because I'm so afraid that I forget something. Oh, before I answer any questions, please read the description box. That has all the details about the sets. It has all the details about the shipping, all the details about when I will be hopefully able to ship them out. I just, right before I went on this live stream, sent the files off to the manufacturer. So that will take about 2 weeks before they are ready, and then it will be about 2 weeks on 2 to 3 weeks until they arrive at my house. So just so you know all the details, but read the description box. It's important. Also about the shipping options you have. Um, I tried to keep the costs as low as possible, shipping wise, but yeah, they keep on being high. I can't do anything about that fact. Yeah, and so you know that the price that I put in my shop is for 3 die sets, 3 different flowers, and one of them is a peony, and that's my personal favorite flower. I don't know why, but every time I see peonies in shops, I always like to smell them and grab them, and I don't know why. It's just something, a flower I love a lot. Good morning, Sabram. It's 3:30 in the morning here. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you are 6 hours. No more. 3:30. That's about 9 hours. Hi, Connie. Hi, lieverd. Hi, baby G. Nee, baby girl. Butcher of names. Sorry. I tried to do my best. So, if you want to set and if you want to help me, yeah, I would be more than grateful and thank you for even willing to consider buying this set. I put 49 in because one set I want to keep for myself because I love making the flowers. And what I did is these flowers that you see here that you can buy in the Case Craft store are relatively big. This is about, what did I make these in? About 4 centimeters, but what the smallest one. But what I did with the 3 exclusive sets that I now sell in my Etsy shop as a bundle, I made them even smaller because I really, really like the really teeny tiny flowers. So I can make or use them on projects like this. I like them this size and this size. And so it was a lot of work to be able to make them that small, but I think you will love them just as much as I do. I always put a lot of flowers on everything that I create. I just took a few cards that I make myself, but if you see, I always try to dress up my cards with tiny flowers. And these flowers that I use on my cards, I have to buy them in a shop in England. And those are so expensive. And I have something like, if I have dies that small, I will be able to make them myself and I can make them in any color I wish. So that's the reason why I chose to do that as a bundle. But I'm sure if you like flowers, you will love these sets. You can trust me on that. I don't think there will be anyone saying that they don't love them when they arrive. Hi, Salty Beach. Hi, sweetie. I've missed you too. So, if I'm not clear at any details, let me know because I'm more than willing to explain and more than willing to let you guys know what you get if you want to support me and if you buy them. But in the description box in my Etsy shop, I think hopefully it's all clear. If not, let me know because yeah, then I can answer your question. Some people also ask me um, how to support me, and this is the better way. I don't like just to take money from people, and don't be worried. Nobody sent something to my PayPal. Uh, I didn't want to go there because I think if you must mess up yourself, you must fix the problem yourself, and this is hopefully a good way to do it because then you will have something I love a lot, and I hope you do too, of course. Thank you. Hi, Alicia. Hi, good morning. Yeah, I'm sitting here at my craft room thinking about new dies that I would design, but at this moment I have no clue what to design. So if you have an idea, let me know. I'm trying to read your guys' comments, but you all are a little bit quiet today. What's going on? I love to answer questions, so I'm waiting. I love the new suitcase boxes. Oh, thank you. And I don't know if you know, Kim, but I also designed a few new boxes for Erica. And those are mailer boxes. I think they are cute. I think she has them in her shop now. And once in a while, it's good to lean on your friends. Yeah, Ma, I know. I know you all mean so well, but to me, yeah, I can't express it enough that I think I need to clean up my mess myself. And then I rather do it by selling something and that you can enjoy and that you have a value for the money you spend on shipping and on my designs. So I think that's more fair. It feels more fair to me. Oh, and I have another thing. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Oh, thank you. I'm fine, Grace. Thank you so much. And see, now I finally remembered that your normal name is Grace. That's me. I'm horrible with names. Uh, where did I put them? Let me think for a second because I think I put them in a drawer. Yes. What I also have is 3 sets, and if you want to have one of these 3 sets, because I have 3 of these sets. If you want to have one of these 3 sets, send me an email. I will type in my email address. See, I'm getting nervous, and then my nose is going to itch again. Well, there must be silly people in the world, else the normal people won't stand out. That's a Dutch saying. Can you make mini envelopes with cute edges for a flap? 2.5 inch wide? Oh, let me write that down. Cute envelopes. There are a few envelopes on their way. Envelopes 2.5 inch wide. Oh, wide. That I have to write that down. 2.5 inch wide, and I will measure the height and will send it to you. Oh, that's cool, Kim. Yeah. Hi, Ulrike. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Are you always live on Tuesday? No, my lives are always spontaneous. I'm not a girl who plans things ahead. I'm not a planner girl. I always when I feel happy and well, I didn't do yesterday, but well, I wrote it down, Kim. So um, if you guys have idea, bring them on. I'm happy to listen. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Antoinette. Um, Let me say something about the sets. Yeah. In the sets are 7 dies that I designed for Andy Store. But to be honest, and now I'm going to tell you an honest story. He doesn't buy any designs from me anymore because he now designs himself. And I have no problem with that. I rather have him design it himself things than he steals designs from famous brands. So, um, but what happened was that my package took so long to arrive that he sent me a new package. So now I have, and don't worry, I paid them nicely. So I paid for them, but I have now 3 of these sets, and in these sets is a mini album Squoval. I believe you call them Squoval. A mini album Cloud with cloud background and how do you call them, Polaroid frames. The smaller one in a mini album with extras, a memory decks, painter's palette. I believe you call it the painter's palette. A memory decks heart that you can also use as a normal heart. You don't have to use it as a memory decks. Another heart with the option to make it into a shaker, and one that says, and now I have to peek, I believe it says, yeah, Happy Valentine's Day. See. I have 3 of those sets. In every set is the same thing. If you want to buy a set from me, send me an email. I have to figure out shipping. I believe shipping is about $10. Oh no, €10. But yeah, if you want to buy a set, and the set is 32 euros, but the value is about double. So you will get a lot for that money. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was 67 cents in if you would buy it from AliExpress. But yeah, that's it. I have 3 of those, so if you want a set, let me know, and I will be happy to ship them out. I will send it in a rose gold envelope, and I will add something special and extra for you as a thank you. Have you ever created a disc-bound planners? Yeah, Alicia, I did. Well, let me say it like this. I have made disc-bound planner, how do you call them, edge dies that the holes are in the side of the die, and that you can make those holes in any page you want. That's what I did, and not specifically disc bound planners. I rather make them like this with the holes inside, because not everybody uses those disc bound rings. And if you don't want the holes, you can cover this up very easily with a piece of paper and cut those disc-bound slots into it with the die I made. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I sold that die set to Case Craft. How I would love to see fishing items in dice, like a fishing pole, fishing lures, but those are a lot on AliExpress. I don't know if you know, but yeah, there are a lot. I will see if sellers would be interested, Ma, but I remembered I tried it before, and then they told me, well, there are so many already on AliExpress, I don't like to invest. So that's what I got as a feedback. Would you consider making baby dies like bottles, bibs, strollers, cloth, and cribs? Yeah, I would love to make them, but again, baby dies are so much sold on AliExpress. That's a real struggle for me, but I will see. Baby dies and fishing. I will write them down. I have a notepad right beside me. I'm writing them down. Fishing items. Let me call them items. And I will ask the sellers if they would be interested. Eve is asking me in Dutch how Ben is doing. Oh, sorry. Oh, I choked myself. Ben is doing fine. God bless you. Ben is doing fine. He had a knob in the back of his back, and the doctor and the physiotherapist looked at it, and yeah, they think they can help him, and that it's not any kind of lump of you know what. So let's hope they are correct, because at the first one they just thought it was an inflammation, and later on it's looked like cancer. But yeah, he got treated yesterday and he got a little bit of a relief, but on Monday he needs to go back to the physiotherapist and see if he can help him loosen up his neck. But for now, let's hope that is what causes him to have the pain. We can get those on your Etsy shop. We can get those on your Etsy shop now. Eileen, please read the description box, sweetie, because it's a pre-order. But if you want to order the sorry. See, I want to tell too much things in one go. If you want to pre-order the bundle with 3 exclusive die sets that make flowers, yes, that's in my Etsy shop now as a pre-order. But please read the description box, because all the details about the flower sets are in there. When I was little, there was a cute Hello Kitty tiny stationery set, little envelopes and little papers to fit in it. It was hoping you could recreate something similar, but Nicole style. Kim, if you have a picture of it, that would be so helpful. I always, if you send me an idea, the best thing, the happiest you can make is with a picture and with the size you want it in. So if you have something that I can see, because what my eyes see, my hands normally can make. That's how I roll or work or whatever. Hi, crafty lady. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Big shakers are really popular, like shaker bookmarks. Oh, that's a good one, Alicia. Shaker bookmarks. Shaker bookmarks. I'm writing it down. No, not books, Nicole. Bookmarks. I placed the S too soon. Pray is that everything. Yeah, I hope to, Kim. I really hope to. You're welcome, Eileen, and thank you too. Nicole, what about a spaceship and planets even in 3D in your choice of? Yeah, okay, a 3D spaceship. But I don't know if you know, Grace, but I designed a spaceship shaker for, do I say that correctly? Or Chaos Craft or Bakey Store. I believe Bakey Store, but I'm not 100% sure. But I made a beautiful one. Not so long ago, I believe 6, 7, 8 months ago, it was released. I made a spaceship, but a 3D spaceship I didn't do. But yeah, that's something I would love to do. So it will take me a while, but hey, ideas are always welcome. I will try it. It was years and years ago. Yeah, I get you, Kim. I had them. I don't know if you know about it, but the brand Holly Hobby. I don't know if that's something familiar in the States too. When I was a little girl, I tend to save all things from Holly Hobby. Hi, Janice. Hi. Oh, not 3D. It's layered. What do you mean? It would be good something masculine. Okay, because the spaceship I made was more like a kid spaceship. And I believe it was. Did I make it into a mini album? I'm not sure. I know it had shaker parts. I have to dive into it. But yeah, 3D spaceship, so shaker bookmarks. The other thing you were saying, let me see what you were saying. Oh. And dashboards? What are dashboards? Dashboards from a car? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure. Dashboards. Sometimes English words can be used for multiple things. What was that? A nay? No, a ladle? No. What was it? Something that you a spatula. Yeah. I was talking to Erica about something about cooking items, and she called it a spatula. And when I was looking it up, I only got spatulas that didn't look like the picture she sent me. So sometimes words are used for multiple things, and then I have to figure out, does she mean this kind of spatula or that kind of spatula? I have to leave. Have a nice day. Bye, Ulrike, and thank you for joining me. A die like the VW from the ACD. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what you mean. A die with the Volkswagen. Oh, a Volkswagen die. Oh, that's a good one. Let me write it in Dutch. For the people who want to know, you call it a Volkswagen. How do you call that in English? Like a beetle? We call it an ugly duckling, translated in English. Eentje. Yeah. Okay, I wrote it down. Oh, and keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, I will. I will. Like dividers. Alicia, would you be able to send me an email with something you mean with the dashboards? I have no idea. So if you could send me a picture, please do. Planner dashboards. I never heard about them, but planner. Maybe I can Google them later on. Planner dashboards. I've never heard about those. But that's because I don't do planners, maybe. Hi everyone, I'm from sunny Queensland, Australia, and I hope you are enjoying the video. Hi Winifred, and thank you for joining. Oh yes, Holly Hobby. See, oh, happy to know you know what I meant. No, the V&W already exists, but the ugly. Okay, the V&W is for Elizabeth Craft Design. Okay. Let me look at the one from Elizabeth Craft Design so I can make mine totally different, and then in an ugly duckling, as we Dutch call the car. So Elizabeth Craft Design, and she had made a V&W. Yeah. Okay. I will look into it, Antoinette. Thank you for your idea. What about a piggy? Oh, I think you somehow can read my mind. I was looking into piggy banks a week ago, and I was figuring out how to make it. But the problem with piggy banks is I can make them, but from paper they are not very sturdy, so you can only put money paper in them, if you know what I mean. Coins will be way too heavy. That can be a shaker too. Oh, a flat one. I thought you meant a 3D one. Hi, and
Pannen zijn eruit.
okay.
We gaan eerst een hapje eten.
Yeah.
Als het droog blijft, gaan we nog even verder.
Yeah.
En anders morgen weer een dag.
Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I told you about the fact that we had severe storms, 3 in a row. Never happened before, but we had 3 very severe, how do you call that? Storms with winds gushing over 140 kilometers an hour. And well, it almost made our fence tip over, and 5 of the 9 poles collapsed. So they broke at the ground level. So now they need to fix the fence. And that was what Ben was doing. So he came out of breath upstairs telling me what they now decided to do. Hope you are doing better. I will have to watch the replay. Hi, Cheryl. No problem, sweetie. Thank you for being here. And Kayola, hi. Hi, Nicole. Everything medical teams would be great, but not cute, but accurate. Okay, medical. Because I made a few medical items, like a Band-Aid, like, how do you call that? A stethoscope. Yeah, I made a stethoscope with a small heart inside. But that one I made probably 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. But I wrote it down, medical items. And if you have suggestions on what kind of items, that would be nice. The Elizabeth Craft one is a VW combi, not the Beetle. Okay, but I will look at it so I know what you mean and what we have talked about, and that helps me make sure that mine doesn't look like theirs, because I don't want to be in their way. I don't think that would be fair. Cheryl, Ben is doing better. He's not cured, but he is doing better. He needs to go to the physiotherapist on Monday again, but they think the pain is coming from a knot in his muscles in his neck. So let's hope that's it. But because the cancer was in his neck, I'm always a little bit afraid when he complains about neck pain. So yeah. Hi, Teresona. Hi, sweetie. Pray things are going better for you both today. Yes, we are doing better today. I only have to fix my stupid problem. And that's why I came on to tell you guys about the fact that I'm doing a pre-order in my Etsy shop for 3 new flower sets. Every set will have 4 dies. 8 dies. So you do not get 1 exclusive, but 3 exclusive sets for that price. And since people like me to do multiple sets at once so they can combine the shipping in 1 envelope, I tried it this time. And yeah, they are in my Etsy, so you can pre-order them. But if you do, please read the description box so you know all the details about what you order and when I will be able to ship it out and how long it takes and what shipping options you have. So please read the description box. But I will be so grateful if you want to help me, because the money that I make on selling these will be lifting up a little bit of burden on my shoulders. So, planner dashboards. Okay. Oké, sorry, I have to do this in Dutch to Yves. Dus daarmee bedoelen ze gewoon tabbladen. Ik dacht dat ze daarmee speciale tussenpagina's bedoelden. Sorry. Maar dankjewel voor het ophelderen, Yves. Yeah, Yves told me in Dutch that planner dashboards are the same thing in Dutch we called tab pages. But let me know if I'm correct. Are you talking about dies or the silhouette? No, the bundle that I'm selling are dies. So you will get actual dies like this. So for the people who tuned in on later, about a month or two ago, I designed 2 die sets, and these both have 6 flowers. I made 3 brand new sets, so they don't look like these, with flowers. One of them is a peony, because that's my personal favorite flower. I made them smaller than these, and I put in from each size 2, so a left and a right one. So in each set, you will get 8 dice, a left and a right-sided one. And so the bundle will contain in total 24 dice, 24 individual dice. And these are the sets that I designed for KS Craft. And when you assemble them, let me show them to you because I have them on my desk here. They will look like this. So this one that you see here makes this flower, and this one that you see here, because there are 6 dice, will make this flower. But since I love to use tiny flowers with details on my project, I have decided to make them as tiny as I could, but that you can make your own flowers to go on cards. Normally, when you can buy flower sets, they are as big as this. But I personally like them smaller, so they don't take up a lot of room on my cards. So what I did is I designed 3 different flowers, and each set will have 8 flowers in 4 different sizes. Yeah, I say that correctly. So 2 of each, a left and a right, and then the next one is a tiny bit bigger left, right, tiny bit bigger left, right, tiny bit bigger left, right. So that's what you will be getting. What about a light up or musical Easter egg box? Whoa, wait a minute. I can't do anything, everything, Grace. I'm just human. What about a light up musical Easter egg box about 12 by 17 or slightly bigger? Oh, I'm afraid sellers won't like to produce something like that because, uh, Grace, I want to do you a favor, but what's your currency compares to the US dollar? Okay, €1 is about 125 in dollars. So if I put in €2, Etsy will say something about 250. Yeah, it's a fifth more than the value is a fifth higher. I think that's the best way to explain it. So €100 is $125. A fourth, not a fifth, a fourth. They are lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Yvonne. Hi. How about plants in a pot and the pot is a shaker? Monster plants. Okay. Snake plants and maybe heart-shaped leaf plants. Okay. I like the idea. Leaf plants plus pots. I wrote it down. Oh, whatever. Sorry, what's the smallest size flower? Oh, the smallest size flower in the. Okay, let me give you a good comparison. This is the smallest flower in this set. This one. This one from point to point is about 4 centimeters. What I did, the smallest I designed is 2 centimeters, so half of this. And so as you see, the inners aren't very big if you compare them to my fingers, but the ones that I made are even 50% smaller. You're welcome, Eileen. You're welcome. Could I could never find dice for tiny tassels or bows. Oh, but bows, they are tiny tassels. And I made a set with tiny tassels, not the rolled up ones, but flat tassels for Andy's store. And it's on the inside of a nesting die set. Even creatable question, Nicole. Could you make another die like you did with the one you sold on Etsy that was meant for shakers? So the butterflies and the cookie man, but then a little balloons are tiny and little. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Tiny balloons, shakers. I have to read it again because I don't think I understand. Question, Nicole. Could you make another die like you did with the one you sold on Etsy that was meant for the shakers? What did I sell on Etsy that was meant for? Oh, wait a minute. Now, see, when I read it twice, my brain knows what you mean. And you want so the butterflies and the cookie man, but then little balloons. Oh, that or a tiny little. Oh, or tiny little flowers. Yeah. Shaker dice. Shaker. Oh, my brain. Shaker dice, and then flowers and balloons. I like that idea. Balloons. Yeah, I could do that totally. No problem. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant idea. And if you have more ideas on what you would like in a tiny shaker item, let me know. Yeah. Whoa, that's tiny. Yeah. And trust me, it was such a pain in the you know where to make them so tiny because what I like a lot is when flowers have details inside, so the embossing lines. But I have to consider what's producible and what not. And those lines sometimes uh, are giving me a hard time to put them in and make it so the factories even can produce them. So yeah, the shaker balloons. Okay, I've wrote that down. So little flowers, little balloons, and if you have another idea, maybe little. Did I do little bows? Hey, maybe that's an idea. What do you think about little bows, little tiny bows? I just thought, or something of Halloween lol. Here I go again. How about different strange eyes, like cross eyes, evil eyes, up and down eyes, and shake? Grace, if you have something that I can see what you mean, send it to my email because I'm more than happy to look into it. I'll be quiet now. I have to run out for ideas. But you are so helpful, Grace. Could have a little shaker. Moons. Hey, that's a good one. Moons and stars. See? Moons and stars. That's a good one too. See, that's why I need you. Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. He brought me my sandwiches too, but I can't eat right now because I'm talking to you guys. So I have to wait until I can go eat. I can only imagine how adorable the flowers will be. Yeah, trust me, they will be adorable. I made them as small as I possibly can, so I can't wait to have them all three. So that will say a lot. Do you already have tropical dice like a coconut tree, palm tree, and a tropical hut? Hey, that's a good idea. Tropical dice. Tropical dice like a tree. I'm writing as fast as I can, like a tree, a palm tree, coconut tree, coconut tree. And a hut. Yeah. I wrote it down. You see, I always have so many post-its after a live stream on my desk. Hey, how about a layered sandwich die? I did one. A sandwich die. I did a very big sandwich die for. Wasn't that Surprise Creations? I believe it was Surprise Creations, but I'm not 100% sure. KS Craft or Surprise Creations. I made a very big sandwich nesting die set. Yeah, you're the sweetest. Huh? Thank you, Eileen. Yeah, but the sandwich die I did. So yeah, that one is covered. Sweet people, I'm going to eat my sandwiches. Thank you for all your ideas and for your help. And yeah, I check out my Etsy shop if you are a flower lover. You can trust my word on it. These will be so pretty. And I think you will like the sets. This time I tried to stick my neck out and ordered 3 different sets. So you will not get 3 of the same sets, but 3 different flowers. And one of them is a peony. So yeah, have a great day. Thank you all for joining me. And yeah, speak to you soon. Bye bye.